Hi and welcome to Tall Guy Rides. In today's video, we are gonna talk about some of the salient features of the new Ride Marshall Tactical Vest by Invictus. And once we do that, we are gonna cover the differences between the Ride Marshall and the DG3 Vest by Dirtsack. If that's something that interests you, keep watching. This is the new Ride Marshall Tactical Vest by Invictus. Let's get started about talking about its features. When you take a quick look at this, what you can see that there are 4 pockets that have come with the vest, and the beauty of this vest is that thanks to the MOLLE system that the vest uses, here you can see that there are 7 MOLLE straps on each side of the jacket or the vest rather. You can use these pockets using the clip buckles that are there at the back to clip these on to the MOLLE system and place them however you like. Now, in the introduction video made by Mr. Sathe from Invictus Gears, he said that there would be I think 6 pockets, which includes a smaller black colored waterproof pouch for your phone and a black GoPro holder or action camera holder is a part of the setup too. However, in the review unit that I have picked up from Indian Motor Rush, I'm going to put the link to the store here. It's owned by Shweta. You guys might know her from Shweta's Footloose Tribe. So she was kind enough to lend me this jacket to review. In this review unit, we are, I think, missing 2 of those pockets. So we just have the 4 pockets here. And now coming back to the feature set, as you can see, you use the mole straps to put these pockets anywhere on this jacket as per your interest or convenience. Now let's move that aside. Now let's talk about other features on this jacket. So I'm going to start from the rear side of this jacket. What you can see here is a lot of reflective strips, which is great to improve visibility, especially at night. They're going to give a feedback to people who are riding or driving behind you. The entire jacket, as you can see, is made out of a combination of reflective strips, phosphorescent material, this material here, and certain small black patches, but that's fine. On the back side of the jacket, you again get 2 mole strips. You can rather 3 mole strips, and you can again use any MOLLE compatible accessory for this, or you can clip on some things with a carbiner or whatever. You can do a lot of stuff with the MOLLE system. On top here, you have a very large peel away Velcro strap. You can use this space to put on, say, your name or the name of your club or any information that you want onto here, either through embroider or hot press. That's completely on you. Also on the back, you have a very large compartment which has these clips for you, so you can store your water bladder. The top of most water bladders has gaps for you to clip the bag onto these clips. This prevents the the hydration bladder from slumping towards the back, and that can be uncomfortable. So you just use the clips, and the overall weight of the hydration bladder is kind of maintained in a far better way. So from this pouch here, there is a path for you to loop the drinking tube. Can you see here? To loop the drinking tube of your hydration bladder to keep it stable and attached to the vest, and to prevent it from kind of just flapping around behind you. So that path is there on both sides, and then you can use the D-ring or any of the mall loops which are conveniently placed to kind of cinch down the hydration pipe, the pipe to use your hydration bladder. Now moving on, now we'll have a quick look at the front side of the jacket. You get two D-rings here. You can use carbiners to probably clip on your keychain or any other gear that you have. Um, on the shoulders, the vest, basically the straps of the vest are put into place using a velcro system as well as a clip buckle system. You can use this to kind of modify the fit of the jacket. So for a taller person like me, you will use very little of the velcro and probably use a loosed buckle clip to keep it in place. For a shorter person, probably use a lot more of the velcro and also the clip, right? So that's for fitment, because I think this jacket is a uni-size jacket, so one size fits all. So vertical fitment is taken care of by the velcro strap and clip buckle on the side, on the top near your shoulders, and on the sides you have these adjustment buckles, so you can tighten it down or loosen it based on your fitment. Now in the front again, you can see that there is a lot of reflective material, so again improving the visibility quotient from using this jacket. And you also have a nice long velcro strip here, which you can use to probably put a name tab or the tab for your club, the name of your club, or whatever, any other details that you would like to share. And you can customize it as per your interests on that front. Now the jacket is enclosed using a zipper system, so you can zip up the jacket like this and you're good to go. Now an interesting feature of this jacket is this large frontal torso pocket. It's fairly large, so one side you can velcro it onto the back of the vest and then close it down. On the other side it has been sewn shut, so you can't take it out and keep it somewhere else. If you want to use this pocket, there's a lot of space in this, and you can use this for maybe a ice pack or a heat pack, or keep your documents here, something small, because I'm assuming that if you keep something bulky or pokey, it's not going to be very comfortable. If you don't want to make use of this pocket, you can probably just hide it in like this, and then you're good to go, and it becomes something like this. Now something interesting about this jacket is the construction. The construction seems to be very robust. It is a fairly heavy jacket when it comes to think of these tactical vests. There is a bit of weight on it, but the construction is really robust. The materials used, you can feel, are fairly premium. A lot of the material on the inner side is mesh to improve ventilation, and that in a short bit summarizes the feature set of the Ride Marshall Tactical Vest by Invictus. Now let's have a quick look at the DG3 Vest and compare the differences. So to give you a bit of context, the DG3 Vest was probably the first entrant into the tactical vest genre of riding gear in the Indian market, especially in the value for money segment. Brands like Triumph do offer tactical vests, but the pricing is sky high, and that's to be assumed with a brand like Triumph, right? Now compared to the Ride Marshall vest, The Dirtsack DG3 Vest is a fairly simple product. There isn't much choice when it comes to where you can put the pockets. You simply get four pockets, as you can see, two large and two small, and you can keep your basic equipment in that. You can probably keep a wallet, a phone, your GoPro batteries, your specs, your goggles, hand sanitizer, a little bit, little knickknacks like that, and that's about it. The carrying capacity of the DG3 Vest is not so great. You get two molly straps in the front with the jacket, and the other straps that you can see here are velcro straps that I have put into place for my usage. This is my personal piece, so I have modified it to meet my usage requirements. On the shoulder strap front, it's exactly the same as the Ride Marshall, with one interesting difference, that it does not have the clip buckles on top. So the shoulder straps are kept in place only with the velcro. Again, I have modified it to my requirements, so I have taken my sizing, what I thought was the best fit for me, and I have just velcroed it and then stitched it shut, so that there's no room for error or for the velcro to kind of come off because I put something heavy in the jacket. So that's that. You also get two loops on the shoulder straps for you to route your water bladder pipe, and you can do that. Again, fitment is unisex. You have three adjustment buckles on the side, and the front part of the jacket is closed by two clip buckles in the front, which are again a little bit adjustable thanks to the nylon straps that they have used. And these two buckles is all that holds the jacket in place from the front. And now talking about the rear side of this jacket, again fairly similar to the Ride Marshall, but the size of the bladder pocket is indeed much smaller. The reflective strips that have been put in place are again a lot smaller. So in terms of the visibility game, Ride Marshall wins hands down in this space. And this pocket on the DG3 can at max house a bladder which has a 2-liter capacity. I have a 3-liter addition bladder, and I'm not able to fill it up and then place it inside, so I have to use only 2 liters out of the 3 liters of total space that I have. Again, it has these clips that you can clip onto the top part of the hydration bladder to stop it from slumping towards the bottom of the pocket. And that pretty much covers what the DG3 Vest is all about. I've done a detailed review about the DG3 Vest on my channel. I'll put the link somewhere here. I'm not a very good video editing person or a YouTube user, so just give me the benefit of doubt here. And now my thoughts about both of the products, like what would be my deciding factors between these two products if I had to pick one. Well, the first one is price. The Ride Marshall costs you 2,900 rupees. The DG3 Vest costs 1,900 rupees. So for that, the DG3 gets a tick or checks a box, at least for me. In terms of solid build construction, robust build construction, the Ride Marshall has the advantage, but till date on the DG3 Vest, I have not felt that the jacket will give way due to any riding condition. And I have used this for short Sunday rides. I have used this for long highway rides, 500-600 kilometer days, and I have not felt that this was inadequate. So, but still, the robustness element, the kind of materials used, reflective amount of reflective tape and all of that stuff goes to the Ride Marshall. Now, pocket space, overall space, Ride Marshall wins. It has more space to store stuff. It has more pockets, so you're supposed to get total 6 pockets, including the 4 that I'm showing here. The size of these pockets is also larger than the size of the pockets on the DG3 Vest. One place where the DG3 Vest has an advantage is that these pockets are stitched into place. So when you're connecting the pockets on the ride marshal, uh, I'm kind of speculative about how much friction these nylon straps and these buckles will be able to take over the course of your usage. I'm a little bit wary. I'm assuming that after some time the straps here will start fraying, and then if a pocket falls off or comes undone, then that's something that is not a pleasant situation. In this case, the pockets are double stitched down onto the material or the chassis of the jacket, so I don't think they're going to come undone very easily. And lastly, is the weight. When I compare the weight of the two jackets, even without the pockets, uh, the the DG3 Vest is just a whole lot lighter. The chassis is a whole lot slimmer. The material used is definitely much thinner than the material used in the Ride Marshall. So I'm assuming that the ventilation aspect of this jacket will be a little bit better. And when you kind of compare it in this manner, so if you look at the frontal section of this jacket, there's a lot more open space in the front as compared to the Ride Marshall. So again, in terms of ventilation, the DG3 Vest takes the cake. Now I've covered the major differences and I've given my thoughts on the differences and the features of these two jackets. Which one do you think you will pick if you want to buy a tactical riding vest for yourself? You can let me know in the comment section, and if this video was helpful to you in any way, or if you have any questions about the two products, or you have any comments or opinions that you want to share, please go ahead and comment using the comment section. That's what it's there for. And if this video was helpful to you, if you thought that the information shared was valuable, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos as well. And that's it from my end. Thanks for watching. Until next time, ride hard, ride safe, and stay safe. Cheers.